Hello everyone, it's very pleasure to introduce another topic of editorial in front of you. And the new editorial is prepared by Dr. Chandrakant Laharia, is a consultant physician and epidemiologist. He is the founder of director of the Foundation for People-Centric Health System, New Delhi. And the new editorial is taken from the Hindu newspaper. Today we are going to make an assessment about a disease which had been spread all over the world and that taken so many lives, so many families, so many dreams, and that is the COVID-19 pandemic that make us stand still to each and every country in the world, including our country India. And now the topic is, with COVID-19 over, applying the lessons learned. We all know that when we are facing a difficult situation, we will learn something from it. After the situation, we will take more solutions to the situations. We will find more ideas to solve that situations. So here is how we discussing that the disease COVID-19 have made us to learn something from it. So it is that during COVID-19, there are so many newses that spread up. We have experienced 3 stages of COVID-19. At the first stage, it was a period of a standstillness to the country. At the second stage, it had been a more dangerous situation. At the third one, it is not much that affected because the vaccination and other processes are all founded. So now today we are going to discuss about a situation that is created during this third pandemic time and what are the solutions that needed to found by the epidemiologist. So let us move further detailed analysis. Now moving forward to the further detailed analysis, I have to make a clear assumption about you is that this editorial is about an assumption that is made by the epidemiologist or the scientist during the third variation of the corona stage is that there had been spreaded a news about the children that the children are not affected by vaccination because it is very harmful to their body. So we cannot apply direct vaccinations to children during the third time or after the second time. So at that time, so many rumors came that children can't go to school. So the education system have to stop up. Many families, parents, research scholars, epidemiologists like that people, they were arguing that when people or the students when they are going to school, they will find difficult to study and they will become more ineffectiveness to the energetic life. So at that situation, many people had closed their school. Many private school had been closed due to the instructions given by the parents that they want their children's life not because of their education. At that time, it's very essential to protect the children that they were not able to vaccinated. So at that time, so many rumors were spreaded across the country, across the world that the children have to sit in the house itself. This may affect their mental energy. This may affect their mental health. So everyone is aware about the mental health during COVID time, but it is making sure that children have to sit up in the home and they have to be able to the online education. So everyone is arguing and giving instructions that children have to sit up in the school only after the COVID situation. So here the editorial is about that learning from the past mistakes. That is, the epidemiologists and other want to be very careful about the thing is that they have to foresee or they have to find more solutions for the other diseases that may come in future. So they will be very conscious during that time. During COVID time, we are not aware or we are not able to provide many vaccinations at the point of time. It may spread all over the world, it may spread all over the countries, and it may spread all over the lives. Then only after the researchers and the many institutes came forward by the vaccination process. So here the editorial is telling about is that the epidemiologists and other scientists, research scholars and other institutions have been very aware about the other diseases that may come out in the future. Don't be panic during that time. Find it early. This is the basic content of this editorial. So the thing that we learned today is that we have read today is that it's the only simple thing that during COVID time, our government and our officials are not able or ready to found solutions for the pandemic, because they are not aware about the disease. It's only came from China, and Indian scholars or Indian researchers or not only India but also many other countries are not aware about the present situation at that time. So they cannot find a solution for this pandemic. So it is very essential to find a solution for this. And here it is editorial person is telling about is that the epidemiologist who is studying about the epidemics have to be able to identify or foresee the diseases. It's very unable to foresee the diseases because everyone is human that, but also they can find more solutions for the diseases that may come out in the future, and they can predict the things. Not really be very panic about that present situation that may take many of the lives, including them. So it is very essential to foresee, and it's very essential to find solutions for the epidemics. The epidemiologists were to be very conscious about the situation, and they have to provide an idea about the further future epidemics. So that is the thing that we have discussed today. And in my personal opinion also, it is very essential to provide knowledge by the side of the epidemiologists, that they have to find a solution for the things, not only at the panic situation or the pandemic situation. They have to be aware about everything. They have to aware about the situation. They can produce more things earlier, solutions earlier. So that is all about today's editorial, and thank you so much.